Is this the real life, or is this just Sky Stream? I was live in the daytime, now I'm live in the evening. Don't know what I'm doing with this reference to song. What is wrong with me? Alright, welcome in everybody, hope you're having a fantastic one. Alright, this is the tracker, that's all the items we can get. And the bottom ones are the things we need. Yada yada yada. I gotta press a few things because I can't even see the chat. But you guys are not important, right? I'm just here to play a video game, and you. But the Haunch is here, but I couldn't see her messages in my other app. It looks to be broken. Yeah, it's not important, right? The important thing is I'm playing a video game. Yep. You guys better not distract me. Kappa. Hope you're having a good one, Haunch. Hope you've had a good week. And you got up to some fun things in your free time. You know, the usual. Yeah, that chat app is pretty broken. I think I need to restart it. So I'll just give that a reboot. Good content. There's something about this game that if I was to stream certain games on this channel, I know that this one people still show up for at times. I don't know. I'm not expecting it this hour though, because I was actually live earlier today and now I'm live again. But we'll see. We'll see if people do show up. Yeah, that chat app is broken. I have no idea why. So, well, that sucks. I have to squint to read chat now. Oh, it worked. It worked. I got that latest message. Let's go. Perfect. My second monitor is quite small. I bought a small one because I thought it'd be more convenient. But it's a little, like, hard to read sometimes. Perfect. Because I get to say Lunders and that means something to you. Exactly, right? The broken English of the title of this video game. It's not even the name of the game, but it's so deep, man. And that's why we're here. So we can play knockoff Zelda and say that I'm a good gamer. By the way, I'm playing on this controller today because I forgot my PS5 pad that I thought I packed. I'm going to suffer. I would prefer to use a PS5 pad, but this is what we're working with. I like this controller, I do. But there's false inputs on left and right sometimes, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so... But otherwise it works well. I can borrow your controller? Gav! You'd save me. You'd save my ass. I think I can work away with this for now, but that sounds awesome if you're cool with it. I'm stirring up shit. That's what's in this cup. Liquidated farts. I don't know what has happened to my words lately. Alright. You know, it's equally shite, this next run. And we're gonna get into it in a sec. Yeah. Always a pleasure having people drop by while I play this game selfishly. Waha. I play something else. Never. I mean, I sorta taken in a way taking a break from Mega Man and doing randomizers and stuff as well, which I'm quite happy to at the moment. And this is the game to go to for this challenge. When this challenge is done, I'm not sure. I guess I'll go back to running this game or whatnot. I also forgot to bring up my capture card, but that's grand. Like, Like, I do like the SNES style controller, but for certain games, I definitely... This one I definitely would be PS5. The accidental inputs you get when pressing left and right while tilting the controller pad is a bit awkward. I just wish they built them better. Built it better, like... But apparently some models have that problem and others don't, so I just got unlucky. Yeah, I need to make the content better, so yeah. My likelihood of dying went up with this controller. What's up? This is the part of Sky puts on the controller and feels clever ruse. Get political at 1 AM. You want me to get political at 1 AM? I don't think you want that. I think the closest thing I come to being like political in terms of I just like to have the information in the correct form. Like, I'm sick of people making smear campaigns and made up information about certain people and not having an honest dialogue or shutting that down. I don't know. And then I could see points being made like, there's so much problems going around the world that are more complicated than people make them out to be. Like, whatever side of the political spectrum you're on, the other side isn't demonic. Not necessarily. Yeah. Stop making them out to be. That's kind of been something that's been irritating to me on the political side of things. But hey, I'm not getting too into it. I'm just an objective observer is kind of the way I'd like to be thinking about things. Oh yeah, I totally did, Gav, yep. You know what? Keep your dang controller, man. I don't need no assistance. I don't need no accurate inputs. I don't need it. I want suffering. Yeah, I could play Dark Souls on, like, the dance pad, right? Dance pad while, like, half upside down, blindfolded, being shanked in the side. I don't know, just add extra things. It'd be good. Sliding package? Oh, I actually like that idea. I want to get good at using a certain controller that I have. Hitbox controller. But it's very noisy. It's not very noisy, but it's a little noisy. And I cannot use it while I live with my dad because he'll, like, hear the noise of it. But it's super good. I love, you know, the idea of pressing one button per finger. I want to use it for different games. The idea of, like, one button per finger and also, like, accurate inputs. Like, you're always... Like, on a D-pad, you can accidentally press up or down, but, like, you can't with individual buttons. I don't know. I want to give it a fair shake. Like, I love controllers, but I don't mind experimenting. So, yeah, Fight Pad sounds good. Sounds good. And to be honest, with, like, certain, like... With the amount of accuracy you could get with it, I mean, maybe it's actually got, like, some advantages. Although, for analog-type games, I would not recommend. So, like, Dark Souls is, like, analog controls. But give it a go. It'd be funny. Ladies and gentlemen, and all others, I can have a moment of your time, being each to a league to keep you silly and desperate, bows of 4 o'clock God mission. What are you talking about, Hodge? Are you listening to too much Glory Hammer again? I guess you can't do that. Right. It's not possible. Listen to too much Glory Hammer. But you know... I think... I think we're all uniquely brain-rotted these days. I'm making an active effort to try to avoid I don't know, engaging with too much slop content these days. and trying to like challenge my brain. I don't know. It's hard though, man. Everything is so sloppy and nice, you know? When they make everything like frickin' sloppy joes with crack cocaine on it and methamphetamine on the side with just, you know, a pinch of ecstasy, that's good. Anyway. A lot of my, like, what I watch these days is, like, other people's streams and stuff like that as well. But, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, listen to more, like, historical stuff and other things as well. I need to expand my mind. Right, don't die. What? Okay, I forgot I actually had that. I blame the controller. I have both ones? When did I click the second one? Dude, I was not paying attention to what I had. Alright, we can't do center room now because of that. Beep boop bop boop. Beep boop boop beep. Beep boop bop boop. I feel like a cheat when I revive like that, but hey. We rarely come across them, so GG's. Okay, ancient shrine, maybe. I also changed the overlay just subtly. I actually had more on it before, like, but I feel like, I don't know, a bit cleaner if I have it this way. Like, I had an overlay that showed what items you need to get into certain dungeons. I don't think anybody really pays too much attention to that. Oddly more similar to Judge Dredd Sword. Like, Judge Dredd Sword? What's that got to do with anything? I mean, I actually want to get into reading Judge Dredd at some point. Actually sounds fun. I'm extraordinarily in the mood for 2 AM Tesco? Alright. What do you think, Gav? You want to take a trip to the local store? If I die soon, we could do that, and I can go live again. I don't know. I just disappoint people. Where is he going? I don't know. I do have a nostalgia for that. I have a nostalgia for just hanging out with friends, playing whatever freaking video games we have on us, like Soul Calibur, Far Cry, Tony Hawk's, those kind of games where you just, like, just sat on the couch and play together. We could? I think so, but, I don't know, it just feels a bit mean to, like, go into chat. Not mean, but... to cut the stream and come back? Like, Let's see. Give me like a minute to muster on that one. Yeah, that's the only thing, like. Galkins. Beep boop bop boop. It's funny, before I arrived here, I was like, before I made the trip, I had like an hour to sort a couple of things out, and then I was like, oh, wait a second. I could throw on this chicken, boil these eggs, cook these sausages, and so I was like, I wanted to eat the stuff that was in the fridge before I came up here. I didn't want it to go off or get wasted. So I just went like ham and just got through it all in the last minute. But like I had to wait for things to cool down, and I'm like, I'm not waiting, so I threw it in the fridge temporarily to cool it down. While also packing up and stuff. It was wild. It all worked out. I actually like needed to shave before I left, and I'm like, I'm giving way too much details. On the train, I went to the bathroom and like shaved there, genuinely. This is like... But it will, but I'll figure things out. Yeah, I'm live, Alfredo. Are you not in hanging out with Marino right now? Wow. Did that go off, or am I crazy? It didn't go off, but the bot is not. It's like working. Should be working fine. I'll restart it. Could be a glitch in the Matrix. Thank you for that redeem, Kumba, that you got really ripped off on. Not very chungus of me, I'm sorry. Big chungus, big chungus. Alright, let's see. Indeed, exclamation mark scam. I totally forgot about that. There's like a lot of hidden exclamation mark commands. I didn't see him. Can we rewind the footage? Like, I want to see how obvious or not that... I noticed a turtle in that area. Oh my god. He was in his shell and it was behind the grass or so? I don't know. But Sag indeed. Immediately dead. Immediately. The controller, man. That's the real culprit. Freaking capitalistic controller. Just ignore the things I say. I just say dumb things just for the fun of it. Okay. He wasn't going so bad. That seed. You know? I don't think so. That's on me. I just kind of should have been more on focused. What is that game you're playing? With Marino, Alfredo? The SSS Tricky or whatever it is? Tony Hawk's Rollerblade Rollerania? Roger Ryan's roller skates. I played that for $1. What am I saying? I want to play Roland Ryan. I don't even remember it now. Roller Radiant. Roller Coaster Tycoon. So Gap gets an alert, but Kumba gets ripped off. Interesting. Yeah, it fixed. I just wonder if Gap's behind now because like that came in late. I assume he just got around to it. Game isn't showing? Ah, not again. I guess every time, even if like I don't close the emulator, it does this. I have to refresh it every time. He cheated! That moment when the screen was black, invalid run, he died. I saw it with my own 5 elbows. What? What? I'm sure you did, buddy. God dang it. All G. I'm gonna get cancelled for cheating now. Yo, the game just lagged suddenly? You don't like to see that. I've messed with this emulator settings like 50 times to get it just right for this game. Like, it was alright before, but like, I kind of nailed it, and then I sent those settings to Lozo, and he said, they don't work! And he stopped playing Lunder. memes aside, like this game does run well on emulator, but like it has like certain skipping that can happen in some areas. And I was just really glad to find good settings, but it doesn't work on everybody's PC, it looks like. Um, I think something's wrong with Lozo's PC. I'll be back soon. Yo, let's go. Don't worry, Gav. He's just going to rob the local hot dog merchant at 1 a.m. Hang out in these parts. I don't know what they're doing in the suburbs, but I guess you can make business there. No. Hot dog would be nice. Whoop. I forgot to get the other. No, I remembered. I guess that was so auto. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I have the PS2 with me, everything ready to go for like a run except the capture card because I forgot to bring my Elgato with me. It's like two different things, controller and Elgato, but I have this one. Any 1 a.m. gamers? 1 a.m. gamers, try 2 a.m. gamers. Am I right? And bees? I need to have like not the bees as an art redeem at this point. Scary ass sheep. My intention was to work on that code to add a custom crowd control for Mega Man and like evolve it further to like work with different Mega Man games and different code and stuff. Not the hardest thing to set up by any measure. But I haven't really done much work on it lately because I was working on a tracker for Kingdom Hearts. And it was funny, it's like, here, Fish, you could use it if you want. I updated it, like, because you were saying you would like to see it. And, like, I guess what I'm saying is, like, I got so caught up in, like, making that a reality. Because I was talking about Fish with Kingdom Hearts stuff. And I sent them what I had. You're kidding. Actually kidding. Ugh. I feel weird when I do that part in this controller. But it's not even a... Whatever. Maybe I just avoid Tarn's Manor until I have like a revive or something. There's nothing more salty inducing than just dying right away. And like it's funny, it's like losing late in a speed run, is typically not as bad feeling unless you've had like a lot of runs fail in a similar way and you haven't finished one lately. I guess what I'm trying to say is like usually dying early feels worse. In that sense. That's how I've experienced it. Because you didn't even get to play. Alright. It's a matter of perspective, but yeah. Game, do you mind? Thank you. That goes here. Boom. So if anybody was like, where's the code, Sky? Where's the thingy? I'm sorry. I haven't I hope to have it done soon, though, or have something working that way. Not that anybody was really paying that much attention. I need to refresh this thing here. Item tracker's a bit off. Why does it say I have the silver armlet? Oh, I didn't pull in the new data. Whoops. That's it. Now we're good. What news you got from me? Alright, something nothing interesting Riverside. Okay. So we're most likely not gonna gambit. Oh yeah, I forgot. Predictions. Can I do it with this app? Please? Or is it like not allowed? Ah, I gotta do it through OBS. I say for randomizers, the one time I wish I had an extra monitor. Or I could connect my phone or something and then like redeem predictions that way. I don't know. Also, why is this not showing the controller input overlay? Why is that like not existing on the... Yeah, I have questions, I just don't have any answers. Okay, I'm just gonna try fixing it real quick. I think it broke because, like, it went off screen at one point, and then now it's confused about where to place it. Oh, and now they're both there. Oh, I give up. I was trying to fix it. Did it fix itself while I was fixing it? The Filigree Gamba? Who is this guy? Cheap followers? Not viewers? Followers, guys. Honestly, that's amazing. I care so much. Like, if this channel grows, I want it to be earned, not like needed. Not like that has any like real. But apparently, if you have like a channel that is in like a certain category or so, and you're like trying to stream actively and your stream content is decent quality, some people have like obviously done that before, where they like, oh, viewers and stuff like that, and actually it ended up pushing them up on the view page and actually making them getting spotted more. This is strange. This is strange to admit it, but like doing a little bit of research is like not research into it too much, but like I remember watching a video about kind of like do these things kind of what do they actually do? Like, oh, it can sort of slightly work. Ew, it's gross. No. I need to move up on the Lunder category right now. Magic. Nice. Why don't we ever get that early? Okay. I'm gonna grab this teleporter real quick. Wham, 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 wham. It's funny, in the actual game, the teleporters are like super out of your way. Oh, kinda. But yeah. Okay, that was risky. Whoa, okay. That movement? I blame this D-pad on this controller. That was weird. Couldn't stop hitting diagonals by accident. Cool. Yeah. I guess there's like, I have to put more mental effort into like trying to not hit diagonals. Which I don't have to do on the other controller. I guess that's all for this area, yeah. Anything in desert? 4 in desert. Okay. Sure. We're at Tarns as well, then. Stay away from the summoner. Okay. They're just patrolling, not even paying attention. Cool, cool. They're like the only enemy that like ignores you. Or that of them. Watch out. I died to worms hiding behind rocks before. Boop-a-dood. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so bottom desert will have 3. We don't have ways to access 2 of them. There's 4 chests here. Actually, these are like... Oh. That's 1. Ah, no, that doesn't work. Okay. Does it have a bomb in head? No, I think it does. Should barely work, right? Okay. Dang. Okay, so... I know where the other 2 are, of course, I just can't get them. One of them's a crest. Somewhere in desert. Also, how's the audio today, guys? Like, the way I have the mic set up right now is really funny. I just wish I had a working stand for it, like the last one kind of broke. It was just lying sideways. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh my god. False diagonals, dude! Make me rub up against the wall, which kills, like, the momentum here. I'm going to break this controller. Why did I do that? Oh, Sky, I see PlayStation buttons on screen. And that's a SNES looking controller, is it not? Are you secretly using a PlayStation controller? I thought about buying another controller from the same company because I think I got like a bit of a janky one. But it's like, I don't know. I've went from PS4 controller to this for a good long while, and then to like PS5. But I always would prefer to play a Lunder on like PlayStation type controllers. But it's just that my PS4 pad's D-pad just kept raggy. I don't know why I had to say that. But yeah, the D-pad kept wearing down, and it was just getting frustrating because I'd buy new D-pads from Amazon, and they break too because they're like really cheap and stuff. Like the D-pad rubber. I don't know if it's worth it anymore. Alright, so that's what the replacement item turned into. We will have to buy this to see what's behind this. 50? He sells it for cheaper in the game by default, but randomizers. He's no longer the discount store in randomizer, so I have to pay extra now? Ooh. You want those long boots, dude? I think we're gonna money grind. Okay, this area is just so terrible for it. It's alright in a way, but not really. What is that book? I don't like. I get paid to lead, not to read. But no thank you, book. Nice. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Do do. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, guys. Give me something. You guys remember the Flintstones? I don't know why. Just randomly. There's like some things that like I grew up with that are like completely irrelevant now. Field's old minion. Let's go grab it. Do, 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 do. It's a little tricky to actually, like, get the jump attack to go correctly. You want to swing it before you touch the ground, but you don't want to swing it too late, otherwise it won't kill any of the bushes. You want to swing it, like, just when it's about to hit the bush. And yeah, it's quicker than the other attacks. It's a cancel, like it gets cancelled by the landing. The midair is good. It needs to be just done just right. If it's too early, it won't hit anything. Too late, it won't hit anything. Alright, that's enough. Okay. We have Fire Scroll and Magic again. That keeps happening, dude. It seems like the most likely magic I keep stumbling across now. I think Lorenzo rigged the game. There's 2 items in the shop, but we'll need broken armor to get the second one. Oh, we're going to need broken armor for Crest? Oh god. That's terrible news. Unless I set up the tracker to be clever, we could literally have to do every check just to find it.
What the hell is this?
I don't know. Why do I smell garlic bread pizza? I think I do. Is my nose like going crazy? Anyway. It doesn't eat garlic bread. I don't know why I just pictured Dante teaming up with, like, the Ninja Turtles. Somehow that would make sense. Oh, look at that! Yo, auger seed. I'm gonna have to get a bit of good RNG here. Rage. Alright. That's good. Alright, let's 50-50. Is this the correct one? No! Yeah, we don't have merman boots, we have long boots, so... Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Can't see. Oh, they all died, okay. We're all good. As long as I get to murder everything, I'm happy. Nothing in this. Why did I check? What's this thing in the bed over here? Is that a teddy or something? I don't know what it is. Like a Korok. They have Koroks in this game too? Let's see. Let's see what King Snowball has. Oh my god. This feels weird on this controller. But it's all good. Beep bop boop. Snowball, talk to me. Headless statue. Legendary everything, not boasting much. I don't desire your strength elixir. Please keep it. Oof. No, no, please deny me it. I don't want it. No, I don't... I will not fight with honor. Stop! Some free bullshit I can't use. You know what? Immediately I'm going to throw it away. How about that? So you take some of those. Got him. Alright. I'm going to just throw away a bunch of healing that I'm taking up inventory space. I don't want to see that message of, you have too much of this item. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, there's where the crest is. So we don't have to burn the bush. Ba-da-dum. Alright. Nothing in this area. Interesting. Pretty low odds for that, I feel like. Oh my god. Just feels weird on this controller. Okay. Not complaining. I will keep doing it all day if I keep thinking about it. Whatever. Screw it. I don't trust any enemy in this dang game anymore. I thought we could make, you know, make friends. That's what I was gonna say. Be friends and stuff, but no. I don't want to be friends with these guys. Unbelievable sky. Is this a two-tiler? I think it's a two-tiler. What am I doing? It's Merg Woods. Merg Woods has 1, but Merg 3 is in logic, so... Guess we go here? I'm more curious to see what is down in this area, to be honest. 4 checks, yeah, there we go. There the good shit is. Ba-boom. Do I see points on belief? Well, pseudo belief, like 4 more. It's a good one. That's a safe bet. I got extra armor, guys. I'm definitely gonna live. Holy. You know, like armor doubles my defense. Like so much less damage. Insane. Dudes, where are you? I don't know where these dang enemies are, man. You better not cross the bridge. Please. Thank you. Do this one just yet, right? No, you can? The fire is a chance to kill me? There's nothing in manner. Okay, so no need to check there. There is this one chest I see. Let me double check what this says. Beach Caves has it. Okay. So this area has it. A little tricky. Try not to land on slimes. Oh, it's fish here. Okay. There are slimes here. I'm just gonna swing regular. It's Sorge! Sorge. Sorge. I drew the sacred sword from the common chest because I am the legendary Lunder. You know? As prophecies foretold. Cannot do this without, like, killing the cart. I would deboost onto that bush normally using double jumps, but Even with this excellent armor I now have, that is not possible. Look, it's gotta stop freaking me out, man. I actually said that. Up here? Can't get those other 3 checks. Unless we actually do go Mergwoods to go out of Mergwoods from the other side of Mergwoods. And then we merg the woods. Hold up. Did we get too crispy or did we cook? I don't know. Too much modern lingo. Get him. Ugh. Big Brian. Big Brian. Yeah, that gate isn't as tall as it looks. Eating makes me feel good. Wind magic. Good for taking out mercs and stuff. Did we leave it checking charismatic? No, we could use it for turns. Actually would be pretty good for that. B. Boom! Oh my god, our sword is freaking cracked. Okay, this guy's gotta not get any closer. Okay, fine. Please? Get him. There we go. There's one more check in this area. Ah, it's in the cave. That stinks. That's real doo-doo water. Look how long that range is, dude. What the hell? I think I should risk it. We'll go back this way. Just trying not to die randomly. I really do like that animation on the sword. It's a little fancier than the regular turret. I'll do.
What the hell is this?
Oh yeah, go this way! Because I have to double jump this gate, which is technically possible, but extremely unlikely that I get it. Because of the elevation. Ah, no. Mondo creepy gate, guys. Alright. I'm gonna have to read that text every time I get it wrong, so I'm not doing it that way. Go back around the long way. Wait. I don't have a choice. Ew. No, what have I done? No. Gotta do the dirtiest double jump of all time. Oh, you're kidding. Essentially, I could get out of this area by damage boosting over the bush I talked about earlier. But I have no other means of getting out of this area. So, we gotta do this. Oh god. Oh man, I've only done this literally once before. It took forever. Okay. Oh, that was a double jump. Yeah, we can do a double jump from there? Oh, that's good news. Alright, let's step it back. Here. If I just knew where I could stand and get it, that'd be nice. Just hard to know. Stop talking to the dang gate. Thinking about, like, making a script to make the text faster. Would be handy for these kind of... Oh. Come on. Oh my god. Aim. Okay. What if... Oh, go down. I want some kind of setup. Nah, it's gotta be pixels. Aim speed. This is definitely not gonna be a speedy double jump. I understand. 2am speed just coming right up. I mean, both could be true, right? It's probably said. Probably. So I said that way. That was good. Very funny. This guy's not even following the channel yet? Unbelievable. After all of the times I was rooting for him in the, whatever his name is, league. Everybody, knows who I'm talking about. Gosh, I'm joking. Yeah, Mergy Marina League. Oh my god, damn! Do like a freaking Looney Tool character. Ooh, Tool? Let's try it from down there, like 2 steps down. Oh my god. Hey. No, I'm a fraud, exactly. Take Ben in chat. Get him. Probably turn like a 1 or 2 frame trick into a 1 frame trick because it has to be done on a staircase. I landed. Okay, that's a good position. I'm learning. Oh my god, talking to this Mondo creepy gate is lovely. I just have to full send it, I think. But yeah, I socked myself into this situation, so I gotta do this double. Oh my god, please, stop overwalking, dude. I guess I'll use my jump to set it up better. That's the thing about this game, you can literally, like, very easily move too much. The character just doesn't want to, like, move that pixel by pixel. Like, if you press from a stop, like, a 1 frame tap, you move from 2 to 5 pixels. So, like, there's a lot of clever setups in this game to avoid any mess-ups. But yeah, it's interesting. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing horribly. But yeah, what have you been up to, Seb? Have you been, like... a menace? You know? A merchant of menace? I don't know. I've been ruining people's days, spoiling their perfectly good milk by turning off their refrigerators, breaking into their houses at night. Because that's what I do. Oh my god. Please! I will stab you, Gate, with... Actually, I will, but just let me jump over you. God. Why did I get myself into this situation? This is the worst double jump of all time. Yes, I see there's a large round hole. Yeah, I just don't have the freaking stupid gem. I think at a certain point, I'm just gonna... not start up a... Ooh. You guys are gonna call me a cheater if I give myself the right item. It is possible, though. Just go for mental, so... college, mainly? That's good. You need to do what you need to do, dude. Sometimes I don't like opening Discord, because I'm, like... getting messages from people quite often, and I'm like, kind of starts to make me anxious sometimes. Despite being in charge of certain things, I'm just like, oh, I can get overwhelmed by it, like. Okay, I think that's a good position, I think. If I get this, y'all have to, gift a sub. Yep. If I get this now. I get this, alright. I get this, I gift you a sub. There we go, that sounds better. My voice is breaking now. I can't do it. I gotta do it. The social battery, it's very short. Fair, fair. I tend to, like, believe... I don't know how to put it. Like, I know myself, I can get tired of social situations that, like, I don't often engage with, but then if I engage with them more, I can, you know, have more tolerance towards it to a degree. I don't know how to put it, but yeah. I have a social battery that, like, I need to recharge a lot. I just didn't commit because that stupid text box keeps coming up when I commit. Where was that? I think it was from here. But I always feel like I can get better socially over time, like, but I'm naturally an introvert. I do challenge myself. But yeah. Hello, Slade. We're suffering here. Worst double jump of all time. I should have gotten it by now. If I committed, I would have got over it. But we're softied until we jump over this dang thing. The best time to arrive is right now, yep. The best time to get ads would be now, actually. I don't care for ads. Stop talking to me! Jack of a gate. This is not normally how these runs go. I swear. Oh my god, I can't even time it now. I'm timing that throw too freaking late. Super bad anxiety is bad enough to put me out of commission for a while. I get you. I've said this before. One of the reasons I started streaming was to come out of my shell more, to get past my own social anxiety and other things. Like, what are my main motivators? Oh, okay. That's like a good position, but not... Yeah. Live streaming it for similar reasons? Gotcha. That's cool, man. Yeah, it was like... There's a bunch of reasons, like, I stream, right? But that was, like, one of the major ones that got me to do it, like... I feel like I got too reserved in myself and, like, stayed in my own world a bit much, and I'm like... I want to challenge that. I also like playing video games. Let's see what happens. And I realize it's actually easier to talk to people on Twitch than it is in real life in so many ways. That's crazy. And then there's an echo chamber of people here. Haha. You all agree with me. This jump is super easy. Uh-huh. Oh, I've been there. I get frustrated if, like, somebody's trying to talk and somebody keeps interrupting. It's like, oh my god. But if it's like super noisy and there's nothing that needs to be talked about, I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna tune this out a bit, guys. You guys go nuts. If I pay too much attention and it's just very noisy, I'm like, yeah, it is. I kind of get this social shutdown. I don't know what to call it. It's a moment where, like, if I haven't talked to this person, and I have in ages or a good while, or if there's someone new that I haven't really gotten to know, I don't know what to say other than hello and stuff, and I don't have any conversation in mind and stuff like that. I need familiarity with the person to start, like, flowing more. I don't know. Or, like, if I haven't talked to them ages, I just don't know what to say as well. Like, I need to get past that a little bit. Like, it's funny. Literally brain farting. Okay, I think I found the right pixel for this. I told you what I'm trying, Slade. I'm trying to double jump. Does it work from here? Yep. Okay, we just need to get it. I'm doing this on a controller I'm not used to as well, like, it feels weird. Well, I've played this game on this controller, it's just not a deal. Oh my god! Please! Why? Oh my god, that was it? Just... come on. Why didn't I land on it? That was a good pixel. Too late? I don't know. This frickin' door is annoying, though. It really is. I didn't commit! Why didn't I commit? I didn't want the text box! I swear! Fuck you! Now I know the correct setup for that. Okay. I think it's important to know where to set up because it was just a nightmare if you don't know. You know, I could have avoided this earlier if I just knocked these boulders down. Oh my gosh. Love that for me. Now we can actually play the video game again. Now, what am I doing walking up here? I don't know why I went up here. There's only one check in this area. We're going to get it because I feel like it, because I need some dopamine hit after all that shit. Beep bop. I almost screwed that up. But yeah, as I said, the D-pad on this controller gets diagonals too easy. And if you get a diagonal, sometimes you fail certain jumps in this game. Oh, come on. I feel like the door has ruined my double jumps. It's like, does it have like a different timing or something? It's weird. Probably just in my head. In my head. Okay, I gotta go this way then. Never seen this game? By the way, it looks neat. Oh, yeah. I just think a Zelda for PS1. With story and lots of platforming. Ooh. 3 chests, but the chance of death. Do we want to roll? Do we want to gamble on this, guys? Alright, put a 1 in chat if you think it's worth. Put a 2 if you think I'm going to die and I shouldn't do it. Alright, I don't know. I'm just polling you guys because I can't. Let's go gambling? Alright. Alright, we made it up! Do we make it back down? Hey, does it have anything good? Oh, that was in there? Ew. It's our defense, right? We needed that. Oh, I can just time it. We're good, we're good. I usually run in and out of that room, but I got hit there the last day. Twice, actually. Somehow. Oh. But yeah. Definitely worked out that time. Alright. These guys ain't playing around, so I shouldn't either. I've never seen these mushrooms jump up there before, I don't think. Didn't even know they could do it. Oh, you're kidding. It never goes wrong? Yeah. 90% of gamblers give up before they win big. You can't win if you don't play. That's facts. Oh my god, what happened there? That's supposed to auto-target all enemies, and it just killed 2. Cool. I have to deal with these guys now. Well, let's hit him through the wall. Oh my god. Rats are coming together. Enemies in this game can be a bit weird sometimes. Like, these guys can randomly jump at you out of nowhere, and it just screws you, so... I'd rather not take any risks. Wait, I gotta go down here to hit it, right? Unless we EJ over? Will that be okay? I can still activate this cutscene, I think. But I think we still need to hit the switch at some point. For the next thing to work. Oh my god, please. Yeah, I gotta time it a little, like... Earlier or later? Maybe earlier. That door has messed me up with my DJs, man. Anyway. Should be okay to actually do the next part without hitting that switch. Alright, set up the stone kecklum. Stone Keck is on the way, dude. We love Stone Keck. Can we get some Stone Man in chat? 15 losses in a row? Yeah, I mean, you're on, like, the best record I've ever seen. Are you trying? Are you even trying, Alfredo? And that's it. Stone Keck Lumage dead. Yo, what a showdown for the ages. The best of all time. Stone Keck has been fighted. He can no longer fight. Unless you lose everything. But you can't lose everything if you don't have... If you don't, like, gamble. No, wait, no. The other way around. Shit. Don't listen to what I just said. You don't have... Wait, you can't have the thrill of losing everything if you don't gamble. Right? Wait, hold up. That works. Oh my god, I got a deboost! There's so much deboosting involved in my regular strategies, I'm realizing. I don't have freaking Fire Wand here, so we gotta get out of here. I am trying, just not sure what exactly. Trying to be a winner, yep. But I'm sorry, Alfredo, it looks like you're a loser. In terms of gambling, that's all I'm saying. I guess we get out of here. I don't want to trigger this cutscene either. Oh my god, I'm going to kill this controller. Stupid false diagonals. I should just borrow that controller Gav offered earlier. I think we did that already, yeah. How many 1 HP randos did I win? Are you looking to get banned, or just... just that. Fucking book! Got blocked by a book, man? Floating book? Ended my life. Let me play with fire. Bee? That bee would have fucked me. I'm telling you guys, the bees are legit scary. I can't dash there. Like in a speedrun, I dash there always, and sometimes you run into the bee. Like, speedrunning this game, you genuinely take damage randomly because enemies decide to move in a certain way that you cannot predict. But you want to go fast. Very funny how it all plays out, like. Speedrun is actually probably more dangerous in some ways. Oh, I don't know. Depends on how much health you pick up. Because you want to do minimal health upgrades and minimal armor. Ice Wand? What the heck am I going to do with that? We did get long boots, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm so freaking rich. Yeah, all of the life ups been turned into 1 guilders. So, smithers. Yeah, we have long boots. Alright. This shouldn't be too hard then. I have no other fun in life. I need to add more channel things. Honestly. Oh my god. So the 2 chests are the one under Sand Cape area and then one in Sand Cape Cave, yeah. Cape Cave. Okay, we got fire ones. Back to you. Now we can actually go back to Merg Woods. I don't want to go back there right now, though. It's too risky. Oh! Where's Bomb? It better not be in Magikarp, because this randomizer has broken logic again. Wait! Wait, what? Oh no, I thought I could just... No, okay, I got stupid for a second. I think every forced wall jump you have to do, it's not a big deal. It was just that one door. It's really tricky there. Dun, 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 dun. Like, double jumping is an interesting trick in this game. Ah! Even the best runners don't get it consistently, but it's really fun. Why'd I go here again? I guess I have Fire Wand, but like, even if I burn the bush in the well, it's like not leading to anything. Do we have broken armor? No. This was pointless. We don't have enough money for the Wonder Essence. So yeah. Teleporter, I guess. Could go Tarn's Manor. Wait. Is he selling magic in the shop? My god, useless. Alright. I need to get my brain back on track. We spent like 30 minutes doing that stupid trick. Desert still has a check. I guess Upper Desert. Yeah. We haven't done the Rude yet. Which is surprising, honestly. Send Naruds. First time I ever heard of this game in my life. Sam's new favorite game we didn't even know existed, Kappa. Apparently Alundra said he's going to play it. No, Marino said he's going to play it. It's September. I don't think he'll have time for it. Not like I asked him to play it, or he just kind of came out of nowhere and said, I'll play this. It's the game you like, right? And like, yeah, sure. He wants to pull out the rest of his hair. I mean, like, he's welcome to do it. We can do Torlet. There's not even Torlet. Okay. That's when we have all the equipment ready for it. Manage Kazooie right now? True. Alright, go on the feet, guys. That's how you move a statue. The funny thing about this randomizer is it has all the overworld dungeons, but none of the dream dungeons. So, not spoiled too much, but the main game has people having crazy nightmares that like they can die to, and you're a dream walker, so you help them. Part of the story of the game. But it would be a really long rando with like those dungeons, but it'd be cool to see it added. Like, I have an idea about like teleporting the player into the dungeon using a script instead of like reprogramming the randomizer, because that would be a lot of effort, and I don't really know how it's made. I looked at the sauce for it a little bit, I'm like, I don't understand it. Maybe at some point. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to if they were like somehow included as parts of the Rando. Although I do them in the speedrun format. So. Kinda distracted still from the co-pilot. The co-pilot stuff on Burrito Street? The co-pilot stuff? I feel like Burrito's going to be like a thing, certain things for his stream if he thinks like... He has that thing when he plays Mega Man Maker that tells him about levels. But I don't know about much else. Like... Did I get the chest in the side room? I hope I did. Come on. Alright, I gotta press it earlier. Today is not my day for double jumps, is it? I go in here, there's one chest, and it's risky, and could die to it. But let's do this the other way. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to change controller. It's 100% messing me up. Those dang false diagonals are screwing me up here. So it just feels wrong. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Playing Mario and Luigi? Yeah, similar vibe. Absolutely, of course. It's the same game. Which one of those, like... I played one of those on the GBA, I think. Brothers in Time or whatever. I did not get that double jump. I am going to kill this controller soon if I keep getting false diagonals. Steel flail. Interesting. Beep, 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 beep. Is it risky? I'm risky. I'm not risky. Alright. What am I doing? Superstar Saga? It might have been the DBS. Dragon Ball... Super? Yeah. It might have been the DS version, I'm not sure. I might have them confused. Alright, so if this is not the check... Well, there's no checks left in this dungeon? Why am I still here? For the money, of course. Yo. Weed. Never have too much weed. I can't believe I just started doing more of that dungeon, even though I got everything I needed from here. Okay. What are we looking at? Magiskar has a check, but can't go there until I have Bomb, which I have no idea where Bomb is. There is a low chance the randomizer literally put Bomb in Magiskar, meaning we have to soft lock ourselves for the potential to finish the dungeon. Not good logic in this randomizer in some cases. Navis Keep has a crest. There's another crest in Shop, which means I have to get broken armor to finish the seed. Dude, this seed sucks. Coastal Cave has 3 checks. Tarn still has 4. Yeah, we should be doing Tarns. A lot of checks, man. I love them, except Paper Gem. Nobody liked Paper Gem. That's because, you know, when you try to print something, and that frickin' printer jams for the 158th time. Have you ever messed around with like a printer before, and it just refuses to work properly? It's like, there's paper jammed in me. There's not paper jammed in you for the 1000th time. And then, like, it won't work, and then suddenly it works out of nowhere. You're like, oh, thank frick. And then it goes back to not working for no good reason. I'm not speaking from personal experience at all. Why do I go this way for? I want to go down here. I guess when I'm talking to chat, autoplay comes in mind, or starts happening. Brothership? A funny name for it. Wait, that's not the chest in this area? Where's the chest in this area? Where did I not go? Weird. Is it across the river? Did I really not pick that up? Maybe not. Alright, let's have a look at it. Can't be the windmill, right? Let's have a look. Oh my god, I actually didn't do this? You're insane! Oh, that's worse as hell? What the heck? Yeah, okay. Don't know why I didn't do that. That's usually the first thing I do. I think we went weird logic at the start. Biggest hit or miss? Interesting. Time to get jumped. Oh! Run over, dude! Run over. GG's. Try again next year. Boop. Beep boop bop boop. Beep boop bop boop. Beep boop bop boop. How's the Gamba going? I can't see it right now. I know there was like mainly bet on 4 crests, right? No risks involved, just magic. Hey, EU recovery ring, the worst item in the game? You're kidding. By the way, if you guys are wondering what the colors mean on the tracker, they're simply different colors for different amounts of items in a location. Green for 2, blue for 3 or more. White is basically 1 check. Alright. I guess one other thing to note is if you see purple, or pink, whatever way you see it, that is where a crest is located. Something we're going to need to beat the Rando. Wait a second, time to cheat. I never get to do this here, so we'll just do it. Oh my god, if I can land it. I gotta press it, like, earlier. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh yeah, if you double jump in water, it's like a frame harder or something. I don't know, it just feels harder. It might be placebo, but I had a hard time double jumping my way into reptile lair before, so I think it might be. Okay, my brain, I need to focus again. Dun, 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 dun. Are you kidding? Are you? Yep. Do 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 do. Bum bum. Better beep 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 beep. Beep beep better. What you got for me? Nothing at all. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Stupid, sexy Flanders. Bada bada. Okay, maybe it's not harder in water. The Mario RPGs are funny because the discourse around them is some of the worst I've seen in any game. How? See, that's a good use. Or, it's alright. I swear gaming communities are sometimes, like, I'm genuinely confused by people in many ways. Yep, Merman Boots is Reptile Aeronautics. I have one check. Merman Boots can help us do coastal. Not much else. They have Rabid? Yeah. Don't get me started on the Smash Bros. Scene. Ooh. That is one of the most insane things of all time. There's Bomb! It was there all along. I feel like a dummy. It looks good. I just wish I was playing on a different controller. Yeah, Pokemon. I feel like every community there is in a gaming community out there, it's like some people are just going to make it weird or make it toxic for no good reason, and you just hope that sentiment is like not shared by a lot of people, or by enough that it makes it kind of not fun. But yeah, there's easily a lot of cool people play these games too, and all. Just there's one check in this area still? How? Where would I have left it? I collect everything, right? Dude, really? Oh my god. I'm just discovering I don't know how to play the game anymore. Oh, it's armor! Yes! Okay, we can't die now. GG. I have basically become invincible. We'll check, yeah. Alright, let's start up a new one. Okay. Stoppage. Undertale 2015. I've learned to stay away from the fan bases. Yeah, fan bases tend to be really strange sometimes. Like general fans, that rational people, they're like, there's a good amount of people like that out there, but usually when you see certain, I don't know how to put it. Maybe it's the loud minority argument, you know what I mean? Like, or the loud minority, I get. Where the people that obsess and talk about things a lot sometimes are not always hinged. Harry Pond has 2 checks? Ew. Do that. Why do that? We can go match. I believe it'd be a good idea to get a Wonder Essence before match. Please be money. It's just weed. Oh, we can kind of money grind at the moment. Also, we could check out that one cave. It's a bomb. Wait, there's a check in this area I had done? Oh, we require a bomb to get to it, so we can do it now. No? Not this? Wait, what is it then? Huh? Okay. Maybe? It's oh, you could swim in this cave up here, and that's where it is. Yeah. It's all making sense now. Yeah, it's very broad. I don't know. Sometimes it just feels like there's too many weird people on the internet. And you just kind of have to pick your battles. Died to fish, that would have been embarrassing. It wouldn't have let me live it down. That's the kind of guy Fish is. I know people make certain statements like "Don't yuck my yum." If anybody actually says that to me, I cannot take them seriously. But like, the kind of conversations I want. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Fuck off! No. I was just about to kill him with the magic. Stupid. That's pretty stupid. Oh, okay. Whatever. It was a bit of a rough seed anyway, with all the things I had to do still. Oh, man. But we did have enough magic that it would have actually made things a lot faster. Actually, yeah. That magic would have paid off in the end game. That sucks. How many crests was that? Because it don't look like a lot. 3 crester. But nobody doubted or believed fully, so we will cancel this prediction and set up another one. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like the whole "don't yuck my yum" or whatever, like don't king shame. Or I'm not trying to. I don't really think to do that either. It's just when people bring like weird and sexually charged conversations while I'm playing Pokemon, or like they want to make it that way, and like, okay, if you one-off jokes, fair enough. But if you want to push that kind of conversation, and I don't want to have that kind of conversation, just know that, because like, I feel like people, like, there is people out there that just make everything weird, and it drives me nuts. I'm like, I don't want to have that conversation. I don't want to. Stop making things weird. I feel like that's a sentiment some people have as well. It's just like, yeah, I was enjoying chilling and hanging out and like being part of whatever community, but you guys are making it weird. in that could happen in various ways. Like, I'm just gonna check out, guys. I'm out. You go talk amongst yourselves, just not for me. All right, one last one for the people. Now we're almost 3 a.m. gaming. Damn. We're that hardcore. Beep bop boop beep. If you want to be sold on this game, Seb, look up the intro for this game. Not the JP version, but the US version. They decided to add like rock music and guitar solos too. Optimal skill hour source me? True. There was times in the past I used to spend all hours playing Mega Man Maker, just random levels and stuff. That's a long time ago. We're doing old Kaiser Race levels. I love Mega Man Maker, but between working on the Reno League and working on MST, and even before that working on MST2 and like streaming the game and talking about the game and being around the game and the community, it's like personally I want to help MST get to where it needs to be, help host it and get people like get everything working that way. But yeah, I'm a bit checked out on like my desire to play or to make something in that game for the moment. I might squeeze in a stream this week and or something, but I'll see. I'm just thinking I'm more feeling like randomizers and other things. Maybe even just classic Mega Man with the crowd control idea. If we can get it up and running, would be fantastic. The custom crowd control. And then if that works, then we can start to like turn it into a versus thing. Later where like two different games are interacting. Yeah. Like, I would say I really like Mega Man Maker. But it's also like the word love is funny. Like, do I love the game? Kinda. Kinda. But there's like if you play, there's like no like familiarity with each level. You're familiar with the mechanics, you're familiar with the game that way. You're familiar with a majority of weapons, but there's also like so much variation in the game itself that it almost breaks me sometimes. Like not breaks me, but you know what I mean. It's like you can't just sit down and be cozy with it. So in some ways, that makes sense. I got that game for me personally. Awesome. I do find that if a game doesn't have a clear goal, I know Minecraft has a goal to beat the Ender Dragon and stuff, but like if I was to play Animal Crossing or something, it would not be for me. I like having like clear goals in mind and heading towards them for the most part. And having something that's like where you just work on your house and farm and stuff. The best you could do with that is Sims for me. Like genuinely. Yeah, I can't get into a lot of those games. They make me sleepy. Or like a bit zoned out because I'm not like I need a game to be stimulating. I guess. It's kind of how I've always been. Although Minecraft, it has this kind of sense of that you can. I guess Minecraft is like the one I could see myself making a bit of an exception for that way, but I like having a goal in that too. Like I did the Pixelmon mod because I prefer to have like a mod and then come up with some kind of goal and then play it that way. The goal was me and developer teams, go find cool locations and all this, and start battling each other. I still have that Pixelmon world in the background. I say in the background, but like on an old laptop that I can reboot it up again. For nostalgia, I know Scarlet made this whole area, gyms, dialogue, NPCs, everything, and I only scratched the surface of it. And the server has been down since, and I feel so guilty. Like, people need to go over there and appreciate the work that was put in, because it took a month. And that server was up a lot in the past. I need to boot it back up. If people want to mess around in it, they can. But yeah. And even then, I was only there like sometimes. I was just like, I set up the server, I run the server, but I'm here very occasionally to play. Get cut short like that too, damn. I feel like we kind of ran out of, like, me and Mango Slash, like, there was a couple of us playing, friends and stuff, kind of just ran out of things to, like, focus on. Like, I was focused on building a team with some of my favorite pokes and being battle ready and coming up with different strategies and stuff. But then I was kind of, when I was done that, I was like, okay, I'm happy. And my friend Mango was just like, all right, I'm going to get everything I can, Pokemon wise, shiny wise, everything I can possibly go get, and like fill out the Pokedex practically, and I kind of just ran out of things to do. Yeah. The server kind of naturally came to a bit of an end that way, when people kind of just ran out of goals or things to work towards. But then again, it was like, we also said that it'd be really cool if we acted like gym leaders. We have built teams. But to make the gyms not lame, we'll do dual typing gyms, you know? And you could battle us as gym leaders. That was kind of like one of the ideas. The server never got too popular. That's the thing. It was better to have it run as well, you know, point in my life where I could like easily jump on Discord and easily stream and stuff. These days it's not so easy. Living with my old man has really changed how I would, or the things like I have as much freedom to do. And I've harped on about that enough. Pseudo Cargo World, where each had lives, and if you ran out of lives, you were out for good. Interesting. That would just make me want to defeat you guys. That, like, sorry, like immediately my brain goes, what's my goal? Everybody has lives. What if I take those lives? That is not a good. That's not a good server to have me on. I'd be a menace. I would just disappear for ages, come back, overpowered. Oh, there's a roofer. Okay. Alright. So what you do is immediately at the start, you die as soon as possible. Get your first... Look for a dungeon. Look for materials. Die twice. Get an iron sword, start killing. Uh-oh. Alright. I forgot. I could die here. So be nervous. What? The Merg never go over to the right. They're supposed to jump you. Was I too quick? Hell? That's weird. Alright, don't jump me. They do have a random RNG possibility of just jumping at you and screwing you over. That was really strange. Usually you kill the first one. The 3 jump at you and you can kill them in one attack. But it requires really good timing. Oh, like... It's just a bit nerve-wracking on 1 HP, I guess. It's not like the strictest trick. But it is interesting they all walked away that time. There was like a Hunger Games mod I played on Minecraft before. That was fun. Like, you get all the equipment at the start and you go nuts. Fire Scroll is poggers. How did you know, Gab? Ooh, cool. Love to see that. The run could live. Had a punch? Damn. Had a punch. There's just new. God knows things, right? He plays a game for the first time, he immediately knows the best strat. That's the kind of gamer he is. Double Wonder Essence? You are fucking trolling, dude. I guess we go back here when we're in need? I don't know, man. We gotta do this whole, like, area again if we do. I like to said, yeah. Facts. Gav knew Mew was under the truck in Pokemon Red, Yellow, and Blue. Before anybody ever said it. He just knew where Mew was. You just got to get the truck, HM, to move it, you know? Picturing, like, a Magikarp driving a truck. No, not a Magikarp. Like, a Pokemon that can barely learn, like, a move. Bellsprout, I don't know. A funny Pokemon, I think. No, wait. Bomb! It was here last time, but it is here again. This is just the bomb area. Money. Doo-doo. Bomb boots. How? Oh, fairy ponds and logic. I hate that. I hate that so much. Because we could end up looking for a Aqua Cape all day. That's so nasty, actually. Oh, no. This could be like a full clear seed. Is Lars Krypton? Like, it has one. I'm not gonna go Lars Crypt at any point. We have Bomb, which we can use to bomb. Can go. Wait. Interesting. Fire one, this is nice. Okay. Based on a series of group content creators have been doing for some reasons, they had something they had twist like having 24 hours to live, and each set is minus 1 hour. Ooh, hey. Damn. It kind of makes Minecraft interesting to me, like doing stuff like that. I kind of enjoy doing bingo with Minecraft as well. I was doing that with Lozo one day, and we just put on the mod that every time you get hit, all mobs duplicate. It was pretty much chaos. Lots of crashing and stuff. But these are more the streams I used to do, or more the like stuff I used to do when it was more. I had more freedom to do this stuff. Bingo's fun, yeah. Maybe I'll invite Lozo to do a bingo. I could stream in the next few days. Like, do longer stuff. Wham, wham. Ooh, that's good. How is Cliffs? Cliffs is 1. Still worth. Shop says 4 things? Sheesh. I don't die here because I ran upwards and there's a lizard in my way. Oh my god, would you please jump? Ah. Never mind, I'll just do it from here instead. Is there anything in Reptile Lair? There's 4 in Reptile Lair? Oh god. Hope I don't have to do that whole dungeon. Yeah, this is not a safe area. I didn't even know there was one down here. He was literally stuck into the wall or something. But they normally can't travel this far down in a lot of areas. The enemy logic doesn't realize this is not physical. So putting an enemy in here is like they cannot move because it's treated as like a wall for them. Pretty funny. This guy cannot... Oh, there's another one there! Behind the wall! Jesus. Which would be scary if it wasn't for the 1 HP. That one can't move. Right. Stop being a scaredy cat and start killing them. So many, dude. Well, this guy's just straight up in the way. You shared HP shared. Interesting. I like that idea. 2v2 HP sharing. Like this. Okay, so that's not a check. There was a good chance it was. That's not a fun room to do on 1 HP. Ooh, let's and go. Bro. Right, so this will be... Desert has 2. Fire's 1, Cliffs is 1. We're going to get an item or 2 right now if we go back up here. Oh, they're starting up in the inner areas. Okay. I guess we'll just go Cliffs. Cliff! Leopard. The big red doge. Yeah. Okay, this is a possibility of being something. Pixelmon, Soul Link. There's like cool like worlds for Pixelmon as well. People made like Johto and stuff, and like official stuff and unofficial areas. It would be cool to go on a Pixelmon journey in like a custom map and do a Soul Link. It would be unique content, like, I guess. And one thing to say, the frustrating thing about Soul Links is, once you die in a Soul Link with a friend, for me, it's like very hard to motivate myself to do it again. You get so set back. Like, they're doing it as a stream series. Takes forever, like. Yeah, there's nothing in here. It's terrifying. Interesting. There's some cool ideas to consider it, because I do like Minecraft. But I need like some kind of spice on top or some goal in mind. Like, I've done creative stuff in Minecraft because I do like creating things as well, like games where you can create. And Minecraft does offer a good bit of that, but like, or offers a lot of that, but I'd like to have the goal of making something so somebody else can like beat it, you know what I mean? So games like Mega Man Maker appeal more in terms of the creative aspect to some degree. I remember when I was younger, I just like really into Kingdom Hearts and I'm like, oh, I'm going to make Twilight Town in in Minecraft. Which is funny. Legendary herbs. Woo! We got the rarest of weed. That's what the jingle means. That item slot in the bottom corner is normally a rare item. So there's an attached event when you buy it. So you get a jingle. And it will get reset to another item when you buy it. And that's a magic seed. This is good stuff. Alright, so we know where one crest is. The poop crest. The browner. For a mix of everything. Creative aspects, adventure with friends, yeah. I do really enjoy playing games with friends and stuff. But I kind of like the idea of like there now. Trying to think of a way to word this. Maybe we don't go desert. Yeah, no reason to go there yet. It's not on logic either. I mean, we could pick up a crest. Make way to Narude. Narude has... Yeah, let's go do that, actually. It might be faster to teleport and then get around. I don't know, there's just some games I like to play more as a multiplayer experience than others. To a degree. I think Minecraft's a fun one, for sure. I'm trying to figure out what makes that more fun. I like fighting games, like I like the 1v1 aspect there. I kind of like competing at something that I'm familiar with and the other person might be familiar with. And I don't know, having a goal or some kind of twist in mind. Yeah, that all makes sense, actually. I like co-op to a degree, but it's not like my first... Like, I tend to prefer the versus aspect a lot of the time. A game that, like... I was going to say a game, but this game... this made this multi-world thing for this game. And if people use it, their items are shared. Like, their inventory shared. But that also means, like, they get to share, like, crests and stuff. And cool for randomizers. What I want to get going is a 2v2 for this game. Something that had been talked about for a bit. Oh, there it is. True. Those are the things you need to play the game for it. Yeah. How else are you going to get answers to those questions? That's what the game is about. Jump scared by that freaking sandworm. Oh my god. Okay, so all the chests here are inside Narude instead of being like outdoors. We can do a single check. We'll just do it because first. Send Narudes. He has one boot noise on the outside, and the jammers now. Oh, come on. Maybe it's because I had no one to play with. A game I used to like playing with friends was like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, because there's so many different modes in that game. And I remember making up a new mode that I played with my brother and stuff. It was just like, hey man, what we'll do is we'll hide and seek in these custom stages that I've made and stuff. So I know like really funky hiding spots and glitches. Under Waterway has one. Don't want to go there yet. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, or Tony Hawk's Underground 1 is actually really good. Like, Underground 2 is cool, but the lava and Monty, like, there's a bug with the lava in that game. When you make a stage, it doesn't work for some reason. In Tony Hawk's Underground 1, you can make a custom stage and have custom NPCs say custom dialogue. There's one thing I really dislike, though, is I lost all these, like, I lost 13 custom stages, roughly, because I have a couple of brothers. One of them basically took the memory card one night and decided to sell it to his friend or something. I don't know what exactly happened to it, but it wasn't the first time he has done something like that. And then goes all of those files, and I remember cracking up at some of the dumbest jokes and humor we had at the time. It was a time capsule. It was like a beautiful time capsule of the dumbest stuff you can imagine, and the wonkiest and craziest levels. And like to this day, I just feel like I lost something really cool because of it. And I also thought that memory card, like, I backed up a bunch of like Henshu stages from like PS1 memory cards, and I cleared out my PS1 memory cards because I wanted to put new saves on them. I copied them onto the PS2 memory card. But it turns out those were backed up onto another memory card, so almost lost like 12 stages in that game too, roughly. But turned out they were backed up. Oh, that's cool. Lost all my Soul Calibur custom characters. Either way, it was the devastating loss of a memory card, which is funny because, like, when you play through an RPG, you lose a file, who cares, right? You can play through it again. It sucks, but when you lose something you create, it feels different. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Give me a sec to think about this. Full desert. Doesn't need to be perfect. I can just decide to do whatever. Magic Scar is kind of no. Mergwoods can't go there yet. Shop has nice things. I'm gonna do this actually. It's a funny thing, like there was plenty of times in my life I just did not want to like lose my hard drive because I made like these little RPG Maker games or some stuff like that on there, and it was just nice to have that stuff. And I backed up a lot of it at this point, so oh geez. Ever delete stuff like that? Yeah. It was literally a stage that was made in Tony Hawk's that was all rails over like a ton of lava and spikes and everything. All it was rails going from one part of the stage to the other. But like, there was something funny about it. And then I got bored. I'm like, you know what? I'm actually going to make this stage good. So the rails were no longer random. They all, like, sequentially led to different areas of the place. It got really out of hand. It was like, this is actually kind of cool. And this rail over here like spins in a circle and makes it go super speed. So you jump off of that to get up to this other rail. And it's just like, this is really dumb. It was really dumb. Wait, why did I run out of the cave? Dude, my brain is actually really stopping. Holy. I'm gonna focus in. Oh. Give me money. Wow. Just wow. Beautiful. Cannot believe it. Really? Again? If that would make the day or exactly like that, where like you take a dumb concept and make it better. It's a fun thing to do. Alright, there's nothing in here after all. The tracker is not tracking this correctly, but yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that is perfect. Unbelievable payout. Oh my god. That is literally the most you can get out of it there. Back to pennies, I see. Alright, I'll go up to 400 or something and leave. Actually, we'll come back. No spoilers? Perfect. But yeah, that was a game I was really a big fan of playing multiplayer. But yeah, we made a custom game of hide and seek by covering half the screen and try to find each other. And for some reason in Tony Hawk's, in a custom stage and all the dumb stuff and places you could hide, it was way more fun than it ever had any right to be. The graffiti mode battle thing was fun too. Like anything you do a trick on turned your color. There was like Firefight where you could shoot fireballs out of your skateboard. There was King of the Hill that if you hit the other player, like you run up to them and get smacked by your skateboard, and you steal the crown and you have to get it back and forth. And on the rail stage, that was hilarious. It was just we're flying around the place. And, I just have good memories of that. I do think that like it did get dull after a while. Like you can play it too much easily. But it was something that like all those fond memories were attached to those stages that were made. Like it became like this. It's like, oh, which stage you want to play? Oh, that definitely this one and all that, and then it's like they're all gone. I guess there's one stage that like would not be a good idea to like show if it still had it, because it was like a stage based off of where I went to school, secondary school, and I put in a lot of like goofy stuff me and a friend would understand, like memes about the school and stuff. And there was like a random neighborhood nearby, and I put like skate ramps in their backyard. I don't know, it was like somehow it worked as a stage. Weird. It's just funny going to school the next day and just knowing you grinded everything in there in a video game. It's just oddly funny. Just your IP address? Yeah. Did I just cancel that fire wand with, like, the bomb? Dude, what the hell? That looks weird. Okay, let's try it again. It works! That's so strange. Okay, what would it happen if I do it with sword? Oh my god, tech! Dude, what is this tech? Hold up. Look at this. I gotta time it right. I can go into movement again. Oh no, it's not immediate movement. Shit. Ah, that was good for a moment, but because I'm taking out the bomb, I still have to wait for the bomb to be taken out. Shit. Oh, I thought I had something. And with the fire ones? It's still you have to take out the bomb, right? Yeah. Tech isn't that good. Yeah, it would have been really strong if I could move right away. If you have any questions about this game as well, Seb, feel free to ask. It's probably like, what is this? But also like, yeah. Beep beep boop bop. Ba-dum, ba-dum-ba-dum. Easiest kill of my life. Og! You know what? I'm not even gonna flail it. I'm gonna jump over it. Beep beep boop boop bop. This has gotta be a crest. It's gotta be. Alright. We're going to talk to King Snowball the second. King Smilers. I do desire your ruby crest. You're not giving me absolute shite today, so... Well, you were earlier, but... This actually makes up for it. Okay. We have that. Can't do everything in desert. Bird Tree has a lot of checks, but Mark Woods is good. We have Revive. Mark Woods. Let's do it. Please tell me I... Okay. I was gonna use the Whirlpool shortcut, but if I had Aqua Cape, I wouldn't be able to. I might make like a brick for that. There's nothing on this side of the world? Ew. Ew. Yeah, I think that's great. I just kind of wish that bomb cancel was actually good. I mean, it's not bad. It's not good. Good. This freaking gate? I never want to deal with it again. Well, I know where to stand now, I suppose. We are not going past that gate right now. Bad idea. Alright. 3 checks in this area. Will we die? Come on. Money? Money. Can't do the D-boots in this area, sadly. Wait a sec. Come on now. What the? Stupid wall. Judging me. Secretly. Moving. This game does have good movement. Oh, did not move there for a sec. I take that back. It's terrible movement. Kind of interesting how it works, like, each time you slide, you can cancel that slide with another dash. You have to, like, time it right. Yeah, that's not so bad. Ooh, this is risky if we go further in. The equipment is good, so I think it's worth the risk. Did they just die to a regular fire wand attack? Yeah. Okay. Guess you can hang out up there if you need to. This is like not as bad as I initially thought it was. No, jumping at me. Okay, they're being real tame, which is nice. Sounds like a Power Rangers villain. I'm going to tell my bros on you. You're going to get real crispy. We'll get cooked by Stone Keck. Good old Stone Keck. Hey, Okay, still 4 hits, even with the swap. To boost the damage. Alright. It would be like the same damage from wand as it would be for sword there. Oh, broken armor. Okay, that's actually really good. That's a crest, basically. I feel like sword would be like okay against Golem. Like, using Wand or Sword there are both good for the fight. They would do the same charge damage. Feels promising? That's that's what I'm trying to make happen. Yep. There's a speedrun trick you can do there to damage boost on that. Oh, not so much trying to damage boost, but you can double jump onto the bush, and if you cancel the damage you take in the correct direction, you cancel like the knockback, and you're on top of the bush, and then you double jump again off of the bush. I think you double jump off of the bush onto the upper area, or just jump it. Okay. Okay, that's just for some reason not doing extra damage if I do that slow. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I'm overthinking now. It ought to work, right? Yep. Stop it. Stop, stop, stop. No monkeys down here? Oh, there was! You used the wall! Kinda. Freaking enemies are really not playing fair, okay? Hiding bastards. Okay. We can leave this area now, I suppose, but let's just check this last check. Nothing. There's more checks I can do here. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Do-do-do. Oh, one more check, I guess. Right? Done. Gotta be a check, then. Got something. Yo! More swords! Back up the holy sword. Let's go. What? I wish I was playing on the other controller. I feel slower on this one. I genuinely do. It's those accidental diagonals. Let's see. Waterway is still an option? Yeah, why not? At this point. Wait, maybe I'm wrong about what's in shop. Larvae shop. Because maybe that was last seed. I'm probably confusing things now. I can buy a seed, a crest from there. Yeah, I'm thinking of it. Maybe? Maybe it's something else? Check that out in a bit. Damn it. I did not want to take the risk of missing a jump and dying to a log in the water. That'd be embarrassing. You know what? Screw it. I'm not taking the risk with these logs. They're a bit janky sometimes, and you get hurt by them. I'm being real. I'm just gonna do it the other way around. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, this is a promising one. Just need to lock in now. The thing that I'm not enthusiastic about is Fairy Pond is in logic for completion. It has a crest, but it needs a item called Aqua Cape, which could be in any other location. And I'm not excited about that prospect. Because it could mean, like, just have to full clear the whole thing. So that's possible. Um, let's just head for high checks a bit as well. And do Reptile Lair now. Alright, let's... Okay, so this is definitely something. I just don't know what it is. See what he turns it into. He's a magic. He can turn anything, including weed. What will be? He turned it into weed. Oh, that's disappointing. I just realized what happened here. Okay, so beyond the magic seed is another check. So if I buy this, it will turn into something else. I guess I was thinking about that. Right. I would like magic for the next dungeon going forward, so let's do it. We'll get that sorted. The route is not too out of the question right now either. Let's do it. Do it that way. Time to farm. Econa farm. Usually I don't move for anything other than gold, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Magic seeds are so expensive. Solar crests. Well, magic is quite strong in this game. Scrolls are not as strong as books, though. But they are very handy still for enemy control. Like, we have the probably one of the best, if not the best, enemy control one. There we go. I think Earth Scroll is like probably comparable. Water Scroll heals you, and summons Ice. The Ice actually does more damage, 2 more damage than the other magics. Surprising, I don't understand why but it does. I found that out by checking damages. But I would say Fire Scroll is probably... I know I say Fire Scroll poggers. The most awkward one out of the bunch. So in the speed run, you get certain magic, like, actually kind of out of order as well. Well, yeah, in some cases. But by the time you get Fire Scroll, like, you have access to it, it used to be skipped in the speedrun. Like, you could pick it up, or just not pick it up. And, because like your enemy control is good when you have Wind Scroll, which you get later, but Wind Scroll gets replaced with Wind Book. Long story short, most of your magic at that point in the run is like not good at enemy control because you got the upgraded version, which does more damage, but is not as good at like hitting enemies. You can't like choose between the two. And then I said to the, I'm going to pick up Fire Scroll and find a good use for it. And yes, I did. It summons a bunch of fire. That, like, has very weak tracking. It travels in random directions. But now it's in the speedrun. Because I kept picking it up and finding ways to use it. It's kind of meta now. Barely, but it is. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying makes a ton of sense to somebody who doesn't really know about the run or anything, but yeah, basically, he used to get skipped because he wasn't paying off. Because all your other magic gets upgraded, you don't have good enemy control magic. Pick up the Fire Scroll takes a few seconds because there's a jingle that you have to hear while you're picking it up in the regular game. It just didn't seem worth it. And then I found out, like, well, because that role is not covered by other scrolls, except for... I will say, actually, Earth Book is good enemy control, but not ideal, because it can whip or bounce off of walls and break before it hits the enemy. I just found a good way to use Fire Scroll, and yeah, now it's meta. Yay! Brain, come back to me. Okay. We'll go over this way. The part that sucks is not having Aqua Cape as well. We know where that is. Okay, I guess we go over here and have a look. Merc Tree might be just it, or Reptile. Reptile there. Alright, let's go Reptile there. Fuck! Yeah. Decisions are made. Let's just sink our time into it. How's the key situation panning out? Don't have any spare keys. Oof. That's rough. Coal Mine can get a spare key at the risk of dying. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get some spare keys so we can skip a lot of this dungeon. Like, keys are kind of like the universal. A lot of them are like the common key is, of course. I feel like I'm overthinking it. Like, I should just keep moving. It's just been getting awkward proceeds. Oh, this is where items are. Yeah. Good to know. Can't even see that slide ahead of time. Bro? That tree's actually chasing me down. Oh my god. My weak sauce double jumps right now. Nice! Okay, another crest. Cresticle. I should have set that up better. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Alright, armor upgrade. Pog. Yep. I think think there's a chest down here I could grab. That's good. We'll grab it. Don't tell me I didn't do. We didn't do Will and Mill. Please tell me that's not a thing. Fire scroll. Okay. I'm starting to get nervous all of a sudden. I do really want to finish a run. All the random deaths that have happened. Just been like so stupid. But at this point, I'm actually like, wait a second. Because I know what to look out for now, I just feel like there's a definite chance it will happen. That worm better not freak me out, dude. Nothing? Okie doke. I can't jump higher if I don't have the boots. Video game logic. That's not intimidating. I don't know why I can jump high here. Doesn't make sense. But I ain't good at playing. Come on! Where are my double jumps at all? Oh. Well, they're not coming back for some reason. I guess they're patrolling another part? Bro, what the... Alright. No, there's not a setup I can do here. There we go. Are you the thingy? No! All that effort. Alright. We're going to need long boots to get the crest here. Oh, I just realized to get into Reptile Lair, I'm going to need to double jump on the water parts. That is... Oh, that's painful. That's as bad as the door earlier. Might even be worse. I don't think I'd be wanting to do that. We'll have a look around for long boots in different areas. I came here for the spare kitty, but there is one check here, so worth looking for that too. Already done. Yeah, I remember. Okay, spare key, nice. Galkin, let's go. Merc tree is so scary, but it's so many checks. Alright. We're going to go Merc tree. Screw it. That's where the run could die. If it dies, it dies. If it dies, it dies. I will say Fire Scroll, if a lot of enemies are nearby you, they will die. They will indeed die. Tab. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this check. We made it this far. I have a thing that I kill people with. I'm so cool. I have one of those too. Get back here. How are you up so late? How about that, Lotus? How about then for worms that are out of a can? What? This controller is gonna drive me nuts. It's not damageless. Ah. That hurts. We have charm boots, so we can stand on spikes. Yeah, by your standards, we're fine. What's the problem here? Let's just do the setup. Feels weird. Do I keep the key or there is a check here. We'll do it. Yeah, today's I think it's using this controller that's like screwing over a lot of my usual flow. But we're still making it work. Oh my god, I can't even do this kind of thing. Wait a second. Let's get the rhythm back in. Wookie. Well, guess what? We're going there soon. To the big ass tree. Finally. If he shoots you, it's gonna hurt. DK. Donkey Kong. You don't say. Usually that's how that works. Holy crapperonis! You know, usually I don't think to do this, but that almost didn't hit. Okay, you know what? I don't trust you anymore, Wind Scroll. I'm gonna say Earth Scroll's better than you. Holy. I think Fire Scroll would have even been fine, potentially. Freaking Wind Scroll doesn't even want to lock on? What? I mean, what are you doing? Power Glove. Not something that, like, is exciting to have. We just double jump over most of the rocks we used for that. Tiger Scroll. Poggers. What funny thing? I'm a precious mushroom? what was that even about?
Scroll, poggers.
Ah, bad. My schnoz is all itching now, like a stupid schnozzle. Gotta do this way. Did we get the teleporter? I think we got the teleporter. What am I doing, man? After doing enough of these in a row, it's like my brain is... Whack, whack. Usual, I have this teleporter active. That's kind of scary. Alright. If we're going to do this, I'm going to want to revive. Oh. So let's not screw around with that. That's actually asking to lose. I completely lose the seed. I might be playing slower than usual, but at least I'm playing safe. Thank you. Respect its strats are out on the way. Oh my god. I never... Was it 9 of them? I've never seen that many come out of the Mimic before. What the... Magiskar? More like your mama Magiskar. True. I'm a Magiskar, am I right? Yeah. Whenever I go to a dungeon, I am reminded of my Magiskar. Of course. I don't know. Why'd I even be saying? Ooh, ooh, ooh! I hope I don't get a bow upgrade. This is so nice for money. If the bow gets upgraded, it's actually a bad thing. Which is the funny part about it. Alright, we can leave. Or we can save up for the crest a little bit too. The other 2 chests are healing items. That, like, are no use to me. But because I already had the healing item in my stock, it just got left in the chest. If it bothers you that I haven't, they look unopened, that's a skill issue. Sick. Maybe, no wait, I might be wrong. Nah, I think I'm wrong. Because the current location says there's nothing left here, but... Nah, yeah. Wait, that actually updated? It stopped being glitched out. Huh. Weird. Oh my god, that's so nice! Okay, we're doing a little bit of a money grind right now. This is the fastest. If I had an upgraded bow, I'd probably go... Casino. There isn't a crest? Yeah, there isn't. Problem is, I can't getting to some of the areas that I need to. I'll put it this way, I'm going to need long boots for the extra jump height for desert. The crest is in a high up cave that I can't get to otherwise. And I'm going to need aqua cape for fairy pond. So this seed is actually kind of evil. Because normally for progression, like new weapons and stuff like that are quite easy to come by. Aqua cape could be anywhere because you don't need it to progress to get further. Unless like both flail upgrades are in there. I guess what I'm trying to say is you get certain items that unlock areas, right? And by default, you'll get some ones that are needed to access a bunch of locations. The only thing that accesses Fairy Pond is Aqua Cape. And it could be anywhere because of that. Long boots technically are necessary for some places, but like not a lot. Or more likely to come across them. And I will need that for the rest. But yeah, long story short, we need those two items to get the rest of the crests. Yeah, any one of the white ones, any one of the numbered ones. The purple just means crest is in that location. But yeah. As I said, the colors usually just represent 5. If it's blue, it means there's a lot of checks, like 3 or more. If it's green, it's 2. If it's white, it's 1. It's just easier to look at and go, oh yeah, that's where I should be going. Alright. So yeah, we're straight up like stuck and having to go search out areas that have a high check count. I cannot access Reptile Lair. Well, I can, technically, with the double jump, but it's the hardest double jump ever. And it would take forever, so I'm going to look for long boots in a high check count location, which right now looks to be Mercury. And if I can get long boots, I'm going to need them anyway for desert to get the crest there. So in my mind, it's like, even if I do out of logic Reptile Lair,
Interesting.
it's not worth the extra effort. We'll go to Mercury. But we're probably going to get like destroyed by Merg, so let's get a revive just in case. Oh, I know where I can get a revive for free, but nah, it's too long. I say revive for free because there's 2 revives that were in Tarrant's Manor earlier, but I have to do all of that section again because you get locked in as soon as you go in there. Nice diagonal movement. Hey Sky, is this how are you still awake? I guess maybe the hours are different for you now. There's no Wonder Essence in this shop. Really? Okay. Do the other shop then. It's either that or until oh yeah, until chat gives a sub. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Kappa. I just wanted to say something dumb. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. for me too. What do you mean? I'm in Florida at the moment. Was there a magic seed or magic elixir in here? At all? At all? At all? Nope. How many crests are we on? For the believers, I might as well buy a crest before we go on. Overworld indoors? That should be a possible check to get. Oh, I think that glitched out. I think we did all the overworld in there. There's like one cave in the overworld that doesn't track correctly. That's like overworld indoors is done. Wait, there's one regular overworld check. You know what? I'm actually going to look for that. It's 1100? Bro, it's the poop crest. I guess this one costs 1100. God damn it. I could have worked that out. It's ruby, sapphire, topaz, garnet. The ruby starts at 800 and they all go up by hundreds. Alright, we'll come back for it. Long ass flight. I'll make sure to do a long ass stream. Let's see. Guess I'm overthinking. Just go Mercury and call it a day. Mega Man. Oh. Not super fighting robots. What is it again? Forget how it goes. I knocked him off the edge. I guess that works. Can I get my magic back by going into town? True, but let's just do this. Alright. Who thinks survival is even possible right now? Let me know. Because I don't know. Dude, I could have died right there to that. Oh, man. Well, that's interesting. Whoa! You went right under me! What the hell is going on around here? Fair enough. I can't complain about that. That's insane. Yeah, the remix is Okay, gotta be careful. I don't remember where this Merg is. There it is. Okay. This one is a mimic, or is this? That's the one next to it. Do-do-do. Moon jump, nice. Would love to see it. Not a lot of magic so far, so endgame's going to be tricky unless we get some pickups for that. Oops. Oop. Dude. I have blanked that. Can't believe that. Alright, get back in it. What did I from today? Nice. Magnetic jump. The dash up here can actually get me hurt. Guess we don't dash up then, right? In the speedrun, if I take damage here, it's like, ooh, no big deal, move on. And the Merc are actually been passive enough today, I will say. In terms of, like, how jumpy they usually are. She just one-shots them? Nice. Alright, wasn't sure if it would. Oh, it's Holy Sword. We have Holy Sword. Okay, yeah. But I still wasn't sure, actually. Yeah, we're going to want this. Do, 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 do. On timing. Come back to me, please. Frustrated at my double jumps now. Da, da. I didn't want to risk going past the spike there. Right. No biggie. Just do what you usually do. Perfect timing for that. Screw it.
Wow.
Sorry, but I am not screwing around. Wait, actually, that money's nice. The fact we got a magic seed there is insane. Would you have to do that in a more awkward way? Why didn't that do what it's supposed to? I guess damage transfer doesn't always work the way it should? Kinda weakened it. The bow weakened it by damage, I think. I'm not sure. Definitely went on one shot. I need to investigate that, actually. Like, I don't know. Nice gamba all, dude. Yeah, but deep appreciate arts and music. How fitting, true. I think you got that joke before as well. Kicking up a storm over here. Hey, I rip the gambas. Actually, I do, but that's beside the point. I'm just gonna take away all the healing. Just so I don't get those messages next time.
Emotional, damn it!
I forgot I had that one. Emotional, damn. Wait, you have not got all of the jokes. there is no way you got the same one again. Rando, stop taking L, dude. It's actually upsetting me now. Is it stuck on one joke? It can't be, right? Try it again. I'll refund you later. Because I'm actually curious if it's pure RNG right now. Firebook. Fucking let's go. Endgame possible. Smiley face. This might be the seed, the one with the worst amount of bad double jumps. Dad joke level humor. That should appeal to you, right? Tough it up. Ah. Back off! Back off! Took way too many hits. Bow is kind of nuts if you have, like, Holy Sword. The damage transfer exploit is, like, really strong. But as you shoot an arrow, you're still, like, standing still, so you'd want to be far enough away. But that room was really handy for it, like... Whew. Yeah, you can. The wand increases its damage too, so does the flail, but Holy Sword is really strong. So swapping to that is like a lot of damage. Holy Sword one-shots the Merg, but if you bow swap, it like it's still two-shot? It's like it's supposed to change your attack in an absolute way, but it doesn't seem to. What's he saying? What? Are you kidding me? I talked to the door, didn't I? Or I think I just killed all the Merg and left. Oh my god. That's on me. Have to do this again? But yeah, it depends on the room if I'm going to be using the bow trick, like... You're unhittable until you jump? That's so strange. I'm back here. Come on, come on. I'm most used to using fire wands in this area and like dashing up. In speedrun, you just dash up to the door. And then dash out, but there's a chance you get hit while doing that. Not a big deal, but it is right here now. I have to kill them again, I guess. But it's a really strong exploit, like... Oh. Ah. Oof. How could you tell it's a catwood tree? By the move. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm getting used to using the sword here. I might be tired, by the way, if I'm, like, not being as humorous or... How did you double it? Shut up, chat. I know it's just you and Lotus, or Lotus and Alfredo, but I... Damn it. Oh, wait! That was like an immediate shot. Okay, this thing's more aggressive than any other freaking projectile thing in the game. I had no idea. Every other projectile machine shoots at a slower rate, I swear. Bro, stop approaching. Yeah, it still takes 2 shots. Aha! I figured it out. It takes the damage of the Holy Sword, but lowers it by 1 is my estimate. It actually weakens the after transfer. If I had upgraded bow, probably wouldn't. I feel like I should have just hit him with like the sword or the wand. Alright, this could be a risky section. Oh yeah, those are checks too. Okay, so that's another check. No long boots, no aqua cape. That's not good. What did we get from here that was really, like, handy? Oh, later. That guy's coming straight at me. We're getting water book all of a sudden? Healing magic, yay! All that damage you'd be taking. Alright, it's cleared out. I mean, we never got tree gem, so I guess we did do this out of logic. A lot of checks, so it was worth the check. Here, yeah, it's Firebook's still worth. Judging by what's left and what we're up to, is another thing. Could do auto logic reptile lair, yeah. But if we do auto logic reptile lair, we're not going to get the long boots we still need for desert. So what I'm thinking is, where would long boots be at this point? Like, if I'm going by the logic I got early on, I got bomb early and I got flail early. So Magiscar seems right. I auto logicked when I got spring beam. And I think that's how I stumbled across Fire Wand. No, I think Fire Wand was in logic. By logic, I mean the randomizer does not expect you to double jump. Overworld indoors is actually glitched out. There's one cave that doesn't track properly, but we've finished Overworld indoors. The Overworld itself, minus indoors, still has a check, so I'm going to look for that actually.
Oh no!
I need to fix the cave, that one cave that doesn't track. Coastal cave? Not a bad shout, but everything takes a while to just get one check. Okay, underground waterway. That's what we'll do next. It's a quick check. That's the way I have to start looking at it. What's like quick and like as good as Reptile Lair sounds, I still need long boots. And long boots are needed to get into Reptile Lair, so logic says don't go there. Like I could go there out of logic by doing double jumps, but it's really tricky. I don't know if anybody's like really following my logic here, but you know, you get it, I suppose. There's still a 3. Novice Charm. Okay. Crest. What's the third one? Oh. Lake Shrine is just like items we'll never pick up, which is really funny. In a kind of depressing way. Could it actually be this overworld check? If it isn't, no, it's not. Very, very unlikely to be there. It's only one chest in that area. Don't have the item to get into casino. I can't check it. But it's good thinking. Lotus, random question. On the overlay, I think I used to have, I can turn it back on. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? Yeah, it's here. You see, this is kind of like, if I click it, if you look at the tracker, it shows icons for like what I need to get into areas. But it's a bit visually, like, overwhelming, maybe. Or... I can leave that on. That's a way of, like, knowing, like, how it works for getting into places. The casino needs a pass, like, coal mine needs a bomb, that kind of thing. I'll leave it on for now. I just didn't think anybody would be looking at it when I was like, yeah. They're not lit up. They're not supposed to light up. I could make it so they light up, but that's extra effort to set up. It's simply just to tell you what I need to get into an area. Like, it'd be cool if they lit up, but like, I don't know. Also, a lot of like setup to get that working. Would you think it'd be worth it? Have them light up. They're a bit too dark to see clearly. I feel like if they're too bright, they are distracting. I know EU effort, Alfredo, but it is true that, like, if we have a bunch of glowing icons on screen, people are just gonna go, that's confusing, right? I don't know where to go with clean and, like, less is known, maybe. Or I don't know where to go, like, maybe unclean, and everybody can kind of, like, follow along if they knew what they were looking at. Alright, I'll up the opacity. I'll actually, like... Maybe that's nicer. Can you guys see that clearer? Or do you need to be louder? Appreciate it, because I don't know for sure from a viewer's perspective how you guys feel about it. Do you prefer it not being there? Do you prefer being there, even though it's kind of cluttered looking? Yeah. Don't know what the tracker shows. Everything above my head is what the numbers represent. The color of the numbers throw people off, but every color other than purple is not important. It just means how many items are there. Blue is good, green is second, white is minimal, it's 1. But yeah, that's what's tracked. Like, it's hard to tell people what's happening sometimes. Like, it's 42 times. Yeah, you're starting to get it. But I'll be honest, I don't think there is a way to make it like more palatable too much. It is. That's good. Damn. I like the way you think, Lotus. I'd have to like update the tracker to have that logic, which would be it'd be another coding adventure, and it'll probably take a few days. Maybe a day or two? I don't know. It's hard to know for sure. I usually just overestimate nowadays because, yeah. Maybe just a day or two, but it would be like a thing where I probably run into a lot of like bugs or unintended things. Hold up, maybe not. Maybe not. Hold up. Yeah, I'm overestimating this. I could probably get it done in a day. Less than. I just have to think about how to go about it. It's not... No, it's a good thought. What would you guys think about like dimming the colors? Would that be more confusing? Or like fading out the icons for an area, but it still shows a number of checks, but it's faded. Actually, that would be kind of confusing for me to look at. I don't know. But I'm going to make it better. I do feel like these things are hard to be intuitive with. Red until you gain access, yeah. It's already hard to tell the numbers. Right. If all the numbers were white, just saying, if all the numbers were white except the crests, would that be better? Like, at a glance, it's easier for me, but maybe as a viewer, people get lost in the colors. But like, what does it all mean? Alright. I'll probably make that a feature where it's just like, or an option in the tracker where you can turn off colors other than just the crests. From my perspective, it's nicer to have colors, but from the viewer perspective, it might be nicer to simplify it. Understood. That's why I asked about this overlay too. This is kind of, yeah, having it might confuse people. Anyway. I'm going to turn that off for now. I think this does look cleaner, but... Yeah. If it was earlier in the run, it's nicer for people to... But I don't think most people pay attention to this stuff at all. Like, I just didn't estimate that people would get thrown off by this stuff, and then I realized they do. And I understand it, actually. It's just I wasn't thinking about like how people would like look at it and interact with it, right? Like I was thinking about that a little bit, but not to the degree that like how like I know from feedback now like what it's like. Um Coastal Cave is totally doable. Underground Waterway was a good idea, but I just did not go there. But we're looking for that last overworld check. Let's get that over with. Yeah, but there's... That's kind of what it means, yeah. There's also green when there's 2 checks, but maybe I just removed green. You're kidding! I need to pay attention again. Beach, dude. Is there really nothing in this area? I thought this would be it. I don't know where that last check is. Maybe this is bugged out. Maybe it is a bit bugged on the overworld right now. It would just make sense at this point if it is. I think it's that one cave that's needs to be fixed. I think Lotus gets this. Try to explain it, Lotus, to see if you get it. I'm curious. Might as well grab it, why not? Ah, what the heck am I doing? Damn it! Lotus actually knows. That's so crazy. Hino has an item. Really? This is the overworld item. We have small key? We need small key. It's in Jess's house. We just do not have the key to open it. That's really funny. He just forgot. So, okay, the last overworld check is here. The last overworld indoor check is actually that cave that didn't track, but it's not a big deal. I think most of this is hard to show on tracker. I think personally it makes sense to show the tracker high level for the viewers. High level? Do you mean like with all of the things on the screen? I'm confused. Or What do you mean by high level necessarily? Maybe I should just put text on screen that says what the colors mean. That could just simplify it a bit. Okay, so you prefer to have the icons there. Is this correct, Alfredo? Because I'm curious. Like, that's all. Like, whatever works. Let's see. Okay, so this is what you were saying. I could try to up the text size or something. That's a tracker update. But yeah. If this is preferred, I'll just do it this way for now. Alright. My brain is starting to shut down. I'm starting to, like, really not play the game, so let's get back to it. Underground Waterway. No, but I appreciate the discussion, absolutely. I'm just brain pooping because I'm playing this at half 4. I want to finish it, but I'm like... My focus is lost a bit. Just pretend it's a 24-hour stream. Yeah. Oh, it's in the second half. And I didn't finish this because it's in the second half and I need to go to the route to get it. Probably for the best. Oh my god. Yeah. I did a big jump down there, which puts me next to the spike, and the current pulls you into the spike. That's a mistake. But dying to the spike and realizing I'm going to revive into the spike sucks even harder. Like, if you thought revive would save you, no. Yeah, I think this is enough for the average viewer to see. They do not need the extra icons. That was a good run. But, like, the extra icons technically help you solve it, even if you didn't know what was going on. But it's just too much, and most people are not even giving a crap. And it's also, like, if you really try to focus on it, looking at this is hard to focus on. This is easier to focus on. But yeah, a good idea would be to have it, like, somehow show where access can happen and where access can't. In a way that's, like, nice. I agree with that. I had it this way for a good while. And, I remember thinking, that might be a bit too much. And I'm kind of like, yeah, it is. But fortunately. When I watch when I watch streams, most of the time I'm not paying that deep attention to the run itself. But yeah. GG's. I think this is a game, of course, if you played it, you kind of get the logic of it. I pay attention enough. Like, what? Somebody's doing a Rando run and I have to know every detail? You kidding me? Alfredo, you can't tell me with a straight face that, like, you're watching and A Link to the Past randomizer and you're like, oh, that decision they made, but they could have went over here instead and got those checks. Or like, I'm playing Eye of Sauron and you're like, ha, what big brain move was. It's like, it's, if you guys can follow this, you know, that's actually quite impressive still, like, because I can tell you it's not easy to follow any Rando as a viewer to a degree, or even pay that much attention. But Lotus was actually pretty on point. Like, why aren't you going to the crest locations? And I'm like, I can't access those, right? That was actually a pretty good take, or like a pretty good observation. Like, out of all people, I think Lotus is like... Lotus, maybe Lorenzo, because he's played the game, would know the most about what's happening to a degree. Which is funny, because I think Lotus is just here to chill and meme. So that's genuinely it. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. Good one. I'll get this. The thing is, it feels like such small mistakes at the end of the day, but when it comes to the bosses and like the harder stuff, usually I'm fine. Like, genuinely. So, gotta watch out for those things. What does that mean? We stop bringing this back to the fucking trailers. I don't want to talk about them. It doesn't leave room for small mistakes. It's just gotta be like an ideal run. But like, I've done plenty of randos for this game at this point, and this kind of keeps it exciting. But I think once this challenge is done, I'll go back to regular randos. You know? At that point, the clear time and like trying to beat my times while also getting new seeds is going to be the goal. Like, go fast will be the goal. But this is like, get good is the goal. And maybe I'll bring it back. It's one of those things. Beside the point, Alundra's randomizer is still limited. Like, you don't get the dream dungeons. Stuff like that. So I might, you know, I will do other randomizers. This challenge is fun. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Had a lot of fun with it. Why is my tracker saying I had a weaker sword than I did? Hey tracker, what the hell? It did not register that I have Holy Sword. It's showing the sprite for like regular sword. Everything else is correct. Stupid ass tracker. Anyway, GG's. Have a good one all. I'll see you later. I'll be on tomorrow for a good bit. Not sure what yet, but we'll see. Probably something like this or something else. Might do a couple different things. Bye bye!